Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the final session of today for National Careers Week 2021. Thank you if you've managed to join us for any of today's earlier sessions. My name's Tom and I work as part of the Meet Your Future and Bridge team here at GMCA. So this week is a part of the Meet Your Future campaign, which was launched back in April 2019 to enable you guys, young people, to have conversations with local employers whilst also experiencing different workplaces. As part of our work here over the past 12 months, obviously it's looked really different and it's all been virtual, but we've still managed to be speaking to you guys from all 10 boroughs of Greater Manchester to kind of find out how you've all been feeling, how you think you should be supported through the pandemic, your return to school, and then talking about obviously your guys' futures as well. We've been listening to what you've all been saying. We've had some great conversations. We've learned a lot, and kind of as a result, with a whole suite of information, resources that are there to help you, and you can find all of those on GMAX, the Great Manchester Apprenticeship and Career Service, and the link of that is in the chat now, so definitely take a look at that. Every day this week you'll be able to join sessions and chat with employers from Greater Manchester, as well as hearing from notable people about their journey and kind of how they ended up where they are today. So I just want to point out the Q&A box in the corner. So if you have any questions throughout the session, just pop them in there and we'll do our best to answer those at the end of the session. So joining us this afternoon are SUEZ Recycling Recovery, and our guest speakers here today are Karen Thompson, Howard Turner, Molly Bell and Sam Tatum, who are going to tell us a little bit more about what they do and what career opportunities are on offer at SUEZ. So over to you, Karen. Thank you. I think you're just on mute there, Karen.
Hi, can you see my presentation?
Yeah, just make it full screen.
Okay, right, let me go back to that then. Make it full screen, thank you very much. Again. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for your time today in listening to us. We're delighted to present from SUEZ. My name's Karen Thompson. I work in social value at SUEZ, trying to improve people's lives within Greater Manchester. I'm going to present to you today as well Molly Bell. She'll be a really interesting person to know, because she's actually gone through our graduate programme and is now full-time employed with SUEZ. Also of interest as well is definitely Howard Turner, who's now our Regional Operations Manager. He told us he was never very good in English, and which is probably why he ended up doing the route he did today. He was much better in maths, and he will tell you more about his role later on. And then we have Samantha Tatum, who isn't presenting, but she will maybe answer any questions from our recruitment team later on. So first of all, who is SUEZ? I've only been working at SUEZ for about 8 months, and I didn't know who they were, to be honest, before I worked for them. But I really love my job now, and I am really impressed with SUEZ and who they are. I thought I will present the video to you in a minute about what we do, but I didn't realise the waste industry before I moved into it was so interesting, and that they're really working on improving the environment, reducing the carbon emissions through everything they do with recycling waste and recycling water. So I feel I'm part of a company which is going forward with the future and tackling the climate change, which is really nice to be working for. So I've sent the video to you now.
Karen, I'm not sure we're getting any sound through for this video. Do you want to try and reshare and make sure the box is ticked that you can share the audio?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Might be sure to ensure the enable audio switch is turned on.
Enable audio switch. Is that in the PowerPoint presentation itself?
No, it will be on the live. The Microsoft
on the live.
Teams.
On Microsoft Teams. Okay.
Yeah, just above.
Okay, so. So I have the join box. Wait a minute. Okay, is it where I've got activity, chat, teams and files? Okay. I can't see any boxes to click on. I'm in Microsoft Teams in the Greater Manchester Combined Authority.
You see where it says presenters?
Presenters.
Above there might be a little box when you share the content to click enable audio.
I can't see where it says presenters. Let me have a look. Filter. Presenters. Look. Okay. Shall I forward it to yours to upload?
On and we can come back to it.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I carry on?
Yeah.
Okay.
The presentation.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Can you see it all right now?
Yeah, full screen.
Okay. Okay. So, sorry, we've had a bit of problem with the sound. So, who are SUEZ? We have a company called SUEZ Recycling and Recovery UK, which I belong to. It's as the video was showing you, we're part of a global company, and so we can take advantage of learning from different countries, and that's how we can progress. In the UK, we employ more than 5,000 people, and we're also based in Greater Manchester and have many operations around the Greater Manchester area. Our aim is to reduce the environmental impact of our customers' waste. So whatever we do, we try and recycle, not send waste to landfill, and we try and extract the value from it. We're going to be creating a repair hub soon, where we're going to try and repair items and resell them and give that money to charity within Greater Manchester, and try and get a second use of everything we do. So our goal is to create a circular economy in which all waste materials are given a second life, and then they're either reused, recycled, or recovered for their energy content. John Scanlon is our Chief Executive Officer. He's actually from the Greater Manchester area. He was a student at Salford University, and he studied pure chemistry. And what he says about SUEZ in the UK is that we are transforming our business to make a circular economy a reality, which enables us to meet our customers now, but more importantly, to respond to the challenges of sustainability now and in the future. SUEZ Water Technologies and Solutions. So SUEZ also has a company which is called the Water Technologies and Solutions, who deal purely with wastewater and critical water resources. They're experts in water purification and disinfection, industrial water and wastewater treatment, water conditioning and laboratory services for analysing water. So if you're interested in a career in SUEZ, there is two avenues to go. You can go into the waste industry, or you can go into the water section. Because SUEZ is a national company, we have a lot of different careers at SUEZ. We need people, for example, to work in bidding, because we have to bid for contracts with local authorities. We need a team of people to put together these bids. These bids often include a social value sustainability plan, where we have to show our local authorities how we're going to improve sustainability and social value. So there are also positions, and my position is included in that. I'm a social value coordinator at a Greater Manchester level. We've also got a social value and an environmental lead based in the country, in the UK, who also work on improving sustainability and social value. We've obviously got HR teams, we've got communications teams, health and safety teams. Health and safety is quite paramount in our industry. And also we have project management. We might be building a new energy for waste plant, for example, which we're currently bidding for. Or we might have some site works to do on site, and we need people to manage those. And also, obviously, we need our engineers. This could be mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, and Molly is one of those engineers who will present to you her role in a moment. We also run a graduate scheme at SUEZ. It's a 2-year programme, and you can either go into it through a technical role. So if you are a graduate, say in electrical engineering, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, you can pursue that graduate programme. Or if you are a graduate, for example, in a more commercial area, such as economics, business management, finance and marketing, you can actually do a specified graduate programme in those areas as well. What you will do during the 2 years is rotate